Find the Maclaurins series of fx equals sine squared. So we'll need the double angle formula again, won't we? But this time we'll need cosine 2x. And that was cos squared minus sine squared, which we can write as 1 minus 2 sine squared, can't we? Just rearrange this now. So that tells us then that sine squared. So keep the 2 there in our mind's eye and move that over there. And it'll be 1 minus cos 2x. But there's a 2 here, isn't there? When we move that over there, and we move the cos x in our mind's eye over there, and there's a 2 here, and we've got this line here. Now move the 2 from times down to divide, so to speak, and this is what we get for sine squared. So f of x, let's put it in then. Here's the cosine x formula, Maclaurins series for cosine x. So let's write it out then. So we've got a half minus a half lots of, and it will be cos 2x, so the input is 2x, 1 minus 2x squared over 2 factorial plus minus the 2x to the 6, and so on. And then our general term, minus 1 to the r, 2x to the 2r, all over 2r factorial, plus dot dot dot, close brace. So that equals now then, a half, take a half when you expand the bracket, cancels. Then we've got a minus times a minus is a plus. It will be 4 over 4, won't it? So that's just x squared. Next fourth power term, this is 2 to the 4. Divide by 2 is 8. 2 cubed is 8. 8 over 24, which is a third. So it's x to the 4 over 3. And then the sixth power, 2 to the 6 divided by 2 is 2 to the 5, is 32. Here, 6 times, well, let's just put it in the calculator, shall we? So we're all happy with this. We've got a minus, but then you've got a minus here times a minus, so this will be a plus. And this is also a minus here, isn't it? So we've got to put minus in there. So let's just correct that as we go. Now we need a plus here when we expand the bracket. 2 to the 5 it will be, won't it? Divided by 6 factorial. So 2 to the power 5, which is 32, divided by 6 factorial, equals 2 over 45. 2 over 45. X to the 6. That's a minus times a minus, so that's a plus. So there's our terms. The general term will be a minus. The 2 can come underneath. But there's a 2 to the 2r here, and we can chuck in the minus with this power here. So it's minus 1 to the r plus 1 now, which is 1 more minus. There's a 2 divided by here, so it's 2 to the 2r minus 1. Then it's x to the 2r, isn't it? All over, and we just got 2r factorial plus dot dot dot. Cosine is valid for all values, so this is true for all values.